decisions that the board of supervisors have made, work by staff, input by citizens. I just wanted to kind of recap that. I don't think a lot of times we look back and acknowledge some of the things that have been accomplished in that strategic plan for planning for the future. The comprehensive plan was approved. The recreation facility master plan was approved, and of course, one of those projects has already been starting to kick off with the pickleball courts currently out to bid. We started a fleet management policy. We awarded $2 million in grants to develop future parcels in New London, and started the build out of the recreation online registration portal to make it much more convenient for citizens to sign up for their sports activities for their children and other amenities. So there's a lot of energy and effort going into planning for the future. This was just approved, the EMS and fire funding strategy for the volunteer agencies. And we're just talking about the apparatus funding. We'll come back in the very near future about the stipend payments to the volunteers that we've discussed in the work sessions. That'll come up in the near future. The animal shelter, the board of supervisors approved expanding the facility. Bidding will be commencing in early January. The request for proposals for the design services for the social services and sheriff's office expansion project. So that's a major capital project for the county government, and we managed the impacts from Hurricane Helene. All this has also occurred in the last 100 days. Just from an overall community perspective, the solid waste department and DW in particular started the Love Where You Live roadside cleanup program. So that's been started. Hosted the World Disc Golf Championship. That was I saw an economic impact report from that, and for our region, for Lynchburg and Bedford County, that was a $5 million economic impact to the region for that event. Parks and Recreation did the Blue Ridge Bee Festival, which had a lot of success and a lot of turnout for that. The election, and a successful election. Not that I'm aware of too many problems, but when you have a 74% turnout, over 20,000 people participated in early voting. That's a lot of work by a lot of people in order to pull off an election. Celebrated the 20th anniversary of the Welcome Center. That Welcome Center is just an awesome facility. Staff does a great job working out of there. Completed the paving to the Forest Rec and connection path to the Forest Library. We've been talking about that since I first got here. So I'm glad we got that done. So that's been accomplished, and that's been being utilized by the residents of Forest. Paved the parking lot at Bonita Park, so now it's not quite as a dust bowl as it used to be. So that's a better amenity. Came to an agreement with Paul Macbeth to redesign the New London Disc Golf Course, and he has submitted a design. The Economic Development Authority last week accepted that design and is ready to move forward with that. So anyways, that's happening. And of course, we heard a little bit about the county fair tonight as well, and have a successful relaunch of that effort since the pandemic. Broadband, we had a positive, we heard from all the broadband partners and internet service providers that they're really on schedule and to complete their work in 2025. We're also awarded 2 state grants for the Virginia Make Ready initiative to help both Shentel and Zytel in their efforts. And of course, the board just approved another Make Ready application for Zytel. We'll see if that gets Loris buys a Teva building, and that was a $63 million investment and bring 104 jobs in that area. Chairman Tuck and myself, we had an opportunity to meet with their CEO, and that they're very excited to be in Bedford County and move forward. And just last week, the fiber run for Highway 43 is a landfill office. I just wanted to highlight there's been a lot of activity in the last 100 days, a lot of, again, great work by staff, a lot of big decisions that the board of supervisors have made, and of course many of these decisions also incorporate input from citizens and different volunteer groups as well. So anyways, just wanted to have an opportunity to show some of the good work that we're doing and finishing up 2024.